top 15 Korean time travel dramas. Past or future, you choose. To update our list for you, we got you covered if time travel is your favorite theme. How far back can we go? Well, from the present to the Joseon period, maybe even the 80s and 90s, our leading characters will either find themselves going forward in time or traveling back. Will their past or future actions cause complications when they arrive back at their present? The K-drama world has dozens of Korean time travel dramas for you to choose from, capturing our interests and bringing the fantasy game to a whole new level. If you're having a hard time deciding which time travel drama you should watch, congratulations, because you've come to the right place. Let's all welcome 13 Korean time travel dramas all over the world. Number 1. Signal. With incredibly high ratings through viewership, you could say this is a critically acclaimed K-drama, as it's been highly considered by all kinds of viewers for its exceptional storytelling. With its crime theme, we follow a story of a murder that took place, as witnessed by Park Hae-young. He distrusts the police, but later became an officer and criminal profiler. He then finds a walkie-talkie, which allows him to communicate with police officers in the past. While there might be some skepticism at first, they realize they might possibly be able to solve and prevent cold cases. And while their bodies aren't physically time traveling, their voices carry through time, saving lives. Number 2. Mr. Queen. This drama wasn't without some controversy, but it brought about so much happiness and laughter, not to mention amazing food visuals. The story concept follows a pro chef in modern-day South Korea who wakes up in the body of a young queen. While in this historical past, her now talented gift for culinary arts goes head-to-head with the kitchen chef. She also comes to understand the young king and the palace politics that are at play. This historical time travel drama is a must-watch that you won't regret. Number 3. 18 Again. The premise for this drama might feel familiar, especially if you watched the North American film it was based on, 17 Again. Borrowing from this amusing concept, our male lead's marriage is not going well, as his wife wishes to leave. They are also the proud parents of 18-year-old twins, and happy with how life ended up, he gets a do-over when he finds himself in the body of his 18-year-old self. However, it should be noted, he's not really traveling back or forward in time. His body has reverted back to that of his 18-year-old self. He has an opportunity to start over completely for a different shot at life. Number 4. The Legend of the Blue Sea. Lee Min-ho is back again on our list in The Legend of the Blue Sea, a drama set in historical Joseon, where a mermaid, Shim-chung, fell in love with a nobleman's son. She follows her love to modern-day Seoul through those good old time travel shenanigans. Here the young man she believes to be her love actually seems to be his doppelganger, and he's actually a con artist, who's more interested in her jade jewelry than in her sincerity. A mix of fantasy. Number 5. Time Slip Dr. Jin. Once again, 2012 delivers another time travel themed drama. This theme must have been really popular that year, it would seem. We've got another doctor going back. This time it's the year 1860. A genius neurosurgeon, Jin Hyuk, who has a cold personality and many blunt interactions with others. He's transported back to the Joseon Dynasty. He uses his medical knowledge and skills to treat people, but it's a little limited. Given the time period, he will become a genius doctor while in Joseon. Number 6. Familiar Wife. The 2018 drama, led by Ji-sung and Han Ji-min, gave viewers a glimpse of a depreciating marriage. Cha Joo-hyuk has been married to Seo Woo-jin for 5 years now. A strange occurrence takes place, and with a decision that Joo-hyuk makes, it changes life around him, not just for himself, but for others as well, through some sort of supernatural time manipulation. In what appears to be a fresh start and marriage for him, he finds himself married to someone else. But will he be happy in his new life? Joo-hyuk works for a bank, and when his former wife, who has no recollection of him, appears as a new employee, as he can see she's no longer tied down by their marriage. Refreshed and lovely, what will he do, as fate seems to keep bringing them back together? Number 7. Marry Him If You Dare. This drama was so amusing and interesting. What if your future self traveled back in time to prevent you from getting married? Well, that's kind of the situation here. Namire works in television broadcasting. She travels back in time to stop her 32-year-old self from getting married to Kim Shin, another news anchor. Will her back to the past prevention attempt work and give herself a different future, or does true love always find a way? Number 8. Somehow 18. This K-drama touches in on sensitive topics, bullying and suicide. It delivers a strong story of courage and friendship. Kyung-hui was bullied in high school and later attempted suicide, but a transfer student, Han-nabi, saves him from dying, thus telling him to live. She sadly later commits suicide herself. At present time, Kyung-hui is now 28 and a resident at a university hospital. He never forgot her. One day, he wakes up and finds himself in the past, a week before she died. Now 18 again, but retaining the knowledge of his 28-year-old self, he hopes to save his first love. Number 9. 9 times time travel. There's a little tongue twister for you. Like the title depicts, our male lead has the opportunity to change his future by traveling 20 years to the past. With 9 incense items, his desire to make his life better and safer for his family will be put into play, but this also poses some consequences in the present time, when the past has changed. Our male lead, Park Sun-woo, works as an anchor at a broadcasting station. He also falls in love with news reporter Joo Min-young. His actions in the past will affect many people's lives. Number 10. The King, Eternal Monarch. This 16-episode Netflix drama might have had some average CGI, but it has an even more fascinating time travel scenario between parallel worlds that captured our attention. Lee Min-ho is once again in a time travel themed drama, mixed with doppelgangers. The Kingdom of Korea, as ruled by a young king who witnessed a tragedy at a young age, and is looking for the officer who happened to arrive on scene and his life was saved. Our leading couple is brought together by a series of events. This drama has a decent story and might keep you guessing the final outcome, with good guys versus bad guys, and with a dash of romance, and a king who rides in on a white horse. What more could we ask for? Number 11. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Rayo. If you're a romantic at heart, then you might enjoy a female lead character who has possibly many potential love interests. You'll then like the romance depicted throughout Scarlet Heart Rayo. When a young makeup artist discovers that her boyfriend has been cheating on her, she's terribly wounded by the betrayal, and later has an accident. She wakes up in the past as the cousin of the 8th prince's wife. Does that make sense? I hope so. Soon entangled within the palace dramatics, she will meet several princes, and many will fall for her cute charm and determination. It would seem that this drama captured more international viewers' attention than locally. This is based on the Chinese drama Scarlet Heart. Catch a glimpse of the incredible casting from IU, Lee Joon-gi, and Kang Han-woo. Number 12. Tunnel. Do you like edge-of-your-seat thrillers? This is a gripping K-drama with crime and time travel concept. It will have you clicking for the next episode. This time we'll visit a small-town village-like setting in 1986. A clever detective, Park Won-ho, is pretty good at his job. But soon the neighborhood is in shock by a recent homicide. When trying to capture the killer, he's transported through a tunnel to present-day Seoul. Now in the future, he adapts fairly quickly and assumes his position as a detective in the present day. He connects with other talented officers, and a cold case is hot once again when an eerily similar homicide is discovered. Number 13, Tomorrow with You. Lee Jae-hoon and Shin Min-ah star in this 2017 TVN drama. Our male lead is a successful CEO who has the ability to time travel when on the subway, but he sees that his future might be unsatisfying and an unhappy one. He takes some steps to try and prevent that outlook. He marries a pleasant photographer, Song Ma-rin, despite not being in love with her, but maybe that will change. Shin Min-ah is always so lovely to see on screen. Her charming and cheerful personality make for a great leading character, and we're curious to see if love will bloom. Number 14, Hit the Top. Do you have a soft spot for 80s and 90s set dramas? It's kind of nostalgic for many to revisit dramas set in these times, like the 90s set Reply series. And what about 2521? From the fashion to popular trends, and those classic boy bands, Hit the Top takes us from 1993 to 2017, when Yoo Hyun-jae, a member of a boy band, finds himself in the future. Those he meets might not immediately place that certain familiarity about him, but he must uncover the reason he's here, while possibly reconnecting with old friends. I think there's also a modern fashion makeover somewhere in there. Maybe it was that mall performance scene. We give this drama 2 thumbs up. Number 15, Live Up to Your Name. We are heading back to the Joseon time period in Live Up to Your Name. Dr. Ha is from a questionable family background. As such, he's been unable to attain a higher ranking position. He does have exceptional skills, but soon finds himself in trouble. Luckily, he then finds himself 400 years in the future, where with some comedic flair, we witness his astonishment of modern medicine and our talented female lead, who can't help but think he's a little bit crazy at first. But when she discovers the truth about him, she'll find herself traveling back in time with him. This medical and time travel drama is led by a talented cast and delivers an interesting story. Bonus mention. What about the film The Call, starring Park Shin-hye? This dark tale will keep you on the edge of your seats. Also K-drama God's Gift, 14 Days. And that wraps our list of 20 time travel inspired dramas. Going back to the future, or back to the past, this storytelling formula will always pique our interest. And if we missed any time travel dramas, please share your favorites with us. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.